Could Rangers be on the verge of another summer transfer signing? We're back to the channel and Yusuf Kabadayi. Yusuf Kabadayi. That actually sounds like a pretty decent name. But could he be doing anything for Rangers? Because the transfer fee has been set in the race for the Bayern Munic Youngster. Now, apparently, a transfer fee that has been set, and apparently the fee has been agreed for Rangers, is at £850,000. Now, that's according to reports in Germany. The Light Blues reportedly one of the clubs eyeing a transfer for the Bayern Munic Youngster after his loan at Schalke. We couldn't get Tillman, a Bayern Munic Youngster. We got Rabbi Matondo, who was a youngster at Schalke, so this guy's kind of, what dare I say, in the middle at the end of the day. Now he says he's got 1 year left on his deal. He did sign a 2-year extension for heading out on loan last year. Previous reports had suggested any eventuality could happen at this point, with Bayern open to letting him leave permanently or also keep him longer term and send him out temporarily again. Now, you probably want to hear about his stats and his numbers, which we will get to soon. But another report, according to the fourth official, reported that Rangers have actually agreed a fee somewhere between 1 million and 1.5 million. So that is an increase on the 850,000. But let's look at his stats, shall we? He is only 20, just turned 20. Born in Munich, of Turkish descent. He played 39 games for Bayern Munich 2, getting 13 goals. He's made no appearances for the first team. Then, this season, he went out on loan to Schalke, where he played 2 games for the Schalke's B team. 2 games, 1 goal. But then for the main team, he played 23 games and got 4 goals. So, boom, shaka, laka. He did play a game in the cup as well, but we're not really too arsed about that. So, all in all, the guy has played 65 games of football, regardless of what you think of that. Now, of course, he has most of those games, or over half, have been for the second team of Bayern and the second team of Schalke, which was only 2 games. So, 18 goals and 65 appearances. It's not the worst record, but I don't know. This isn't the sort of sign, man. I'm not gonna lie and starting day jumping jacks over this. I'm not gonna pretend that this guy's the man. I'm not gonna pretend this guy's gonna take Rangers to the promised land. But there is other clubs interested in him, including Ligue. Why does it seem to be that they're linked with every player that we are linked with? Lecky? Is that how you pronounce it? Lease? I don't really know. So nothing is yet confirmed. Rangers have planned talks for Monday, which is of course tomorrow, which, if there's any further details that come out about this transfer, I'll be there to cover it. Don't worry about it. And they'll try and push the deal over the finish line sooner rather than later. But yeah, I mean, what I would say is, regardless of what you think about this signing, which I'm not exactly massively excited, but at least Rangers are getting business done early. They've brought Cortez in, they've brought Hefty in. This guy looks like he could be getting brought in. Jose Cordoba looked like he was getting brought in, but of course it's not going to happen anymore, unless a drastic triple U-turn happens. Not going to happen. But yeah, it's a good start to the transfer window. It's better than sitting on our hands, but we needed this. I say it's a good start. It's what was expected, in my opinion. We needed to start like this, signing players. We can't just sit with our hands up our arse, because I do feel, in 6 days' time, or sorry, fucking hell, 6 days' time, the Euros is 5 days away. In 5 days' time, when the Euro starts, it's just going to be hard for players to, I don't know, I feel like transfers across the board are just going to take a backward seat. And not just on, YouTube or Twitter or whatever. I just feel like the actual transfers, and there'll be a lot of focus on the Euro, especially for like the first couple of weeks. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave this video. Do I rate this guy? I think he's alright. But the problem is, alright walks into this Rangers team, especially on the wings, because this guy is better than Scott Wright immediately. Scott Wright is shite at the end of the day, and we shouldn't be setting our bloody targets on Scott Wright, because at the end of the day, there's so many people in world football here. There's better people talking in this video than fucking Scotty Wright. and that's for sure.